Hello, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Well, you're probably sleeping. You're probably sleeping. But if it's daytime, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna do this anyway, guys. Um, I took a nap and I already set up my van yesterday evening. Yes, yesterday evening. Um, what did I do in there? I put everything I needed, guys. Everything that I needed to carry with. I know you can't see me, but I don't want to turn any lights and wake nobody up. My daughter's sleeping. Um, and she won't even see me leave. But she knows I was going out. So, guys, I got my bags ready. Um, I got my military backpack ready. I have my other. It's a smaller backpack. So I have my laptop and did I put my hard drives? Yeah, I do have two hard drives in there in case I decide to play music. I could claim my copyright. Um, what else do I have? Oh, the big bag of um, it looked like groceries, like a grocery bag from Little. I love their colors. I don't mind paying for a bag. That's sturdy, that big, and it's just got beautiful colors on it: yellow, red, blue. Okay, it's like a blue, like a yellow, green, and it's got some designs on the blue side. Google up the store Little. I love their bags. I save them. Those I keep track of them, but some other ones, oh Lord. Let me put my socks on. Putting my socks on. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm drinking my coffee. Oh, okay. I got coffee in my car, extra coffee to give to my brother. Um, that bag is just extra stuff that I have quite an amount at home and to give to him, like extra toothpaste. I mean, I don't use that toothpaste, but I purchased the AIM. I use Colgate or the Sensodyne. Um, so there's soap bars in there of Zest and Coast because I just love the smell of it, even though I use my Mr. Teal, the Rose. Oh yeah, thanks to Grandma P, um, Grandma Ruth. God bless her. God bless you, Grandma Ruth. She's been with me from day one, guys, and she came over from Joy Route's channel. Just so you know. And beautiful, beautiful. God bless you too. She came over from Joy Route. And I have been nosy over here going all over the place. So she can smell that Big Mama is going away. I feel bad for her because, well, my daughter's off today because she worked last night the graveyard shift, so she was off today all day, or yesterday. Yeah, yesterday all day. Even though she worked yesterday, but she came home in the morning. Yeah, it's confusing. When you work that midnight graveyard shift, you get your days confused. I mean, I'm confused with her days. Imagine her. Okay? It's confusing. You lose track of time, and the days just seem to, you don't even know what day it is. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to pick up, I'm gonna, I have a full tank of gas. I don't have to gas up. Guys, I've been full since the last time I told you that my tank was full. It's still full. I do need that hose for my water. And another item that I really did not want to get. I had it and I threw it away. Then I bought a smaller one and it did not work. Well, I need a storage bin. I need a storage bin, but sturdy. Not that one that just collapses and falls apart. I need a sturdy one so I can put my food the way I had it before. That was strictly for my food, okay? And the top part was like for aluminum foil, napkins, utensils. That was my top drawer. And the other three drawers was my canned food, my boxed, spaghetti, um, the raviolis, the shells, um, and spices. All the good stuff was in the drawer. The coffee, everything. It was just, I knew the food was right there, right there. Whatever had to do with food, it was in that bin. I didn't have to go searching and sticking my hand in the ear and pulling shit out and trying to find my shit. Oh no, I can't go through that, guy. So I did not want to get it. I never tried that stuff under the bed. Be pulling stuff out of under the bed. But you know what? I'm glad I experienced it, and it truly does not work for me. That method does not work for Ada. Um, so I need a shelf. Okay, so I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna go check out a couple of parking lots to see, if I don't get no knocks. Okay, and I do have my suitcase in the van with my cameras and electronics and all of that stuff. But my van is right here, guys, right there. Okay, that's the only reason why. And I put it in there late night. Then I have my laundry bag. Oh, the suitcase, I had to put it in a construction bag to get it out of here due to the human eye. Okay, due to the human camera. So that's the only way to get out of here and escape. And then I have my laundry bag. Okay, but it's clean clothes that I'm going to put into my um, carry-on bag that is pretty big. So a little bit of clothes I took with me in my laundry bag. I will roll it military style and put it into my carry-on bag because it works. Trust me, it works. And then I just have to put these three bags. I'm gonna have a hell of a lot of bags up in there, guys. Until I get that three storage bin and put all that stuff away, I will not see a mess. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess in there when I get in there because I have all those. Oh, I have those two bags in there. My suitcase and my laundry bag with clothing. And what the heck else did I put in there? I have no idea. Okay. Well, snow is in the forecast to where I'm going, but it's only going to be some flurries. Okay. So that's a good thing. I mean, I hope so. I hope so, guys. I hope I don't have to buy a skateboard, a snowboard, and try to get my ass back to Jersey in a snowboard. All right. Um. So yeah, that's about it, guys. So just wanted to give you a heads up that Ada is out today. Um. I just gotta make my fold my blanket. I throw it over the couch. I just put it behind. Make it look nice. So I'll show you in a minute, guys. Guys, I was going crazy because I couldn't find my perfume. I'm like, where the hell did I put it? And if I ain't got perfume, I'll be in a fucked up mood. You wanna see a Puerto Rican in a fucked up mood? Well, at least me, I gotta have perfume, guys. So I found the bottle. So I'll be right back because I don't want to see you. I don't want you to see where I'm gonna put it. Oh yeah, now I'm good to go. Woohoo! So let me put it away. I can find it. I know where it is. Well, guys, losing my pants over here. Okay, and I wish you could see better, but I'm sorry, guys. I can't wake nobody up. Oh boy, that smells so damn good. Oh Lord have mercy. I use Rare Pearls. Okay, that's one of my favorites. Rare Pearls from Avon. What the heck I got in here? Oh, this is a project that I learned on a channel, and I'm going to take it with me to do it at my brother's house. So this is let me give you some light. Let me find something else to give you some light. Where the hell is that damn thing? Hold on, guys. Where you at? I got my headlamp. That's a big headlamp, isn't it, guys? All right, guys. Okay. Let's see, a mile away. This I learned it from another channel. That's why I watch prepping channels because you learn so much. This is a Dollar Tree. These little round, what are they called? Cotton rounds. Cotton rounds. Women use it to take their all the plaster out of it. I call it plaster because when you need to use that, you got plaster on your face. So here's a box of straws. I started this project about a month ago, but it was too much. It was too much. Okay, what the heck did I use this for? Crisco. I had a Crisco can. Instead of Vaseline, I decided to take one of my Crisco jars. Okay, because you can make Crisco candles last forever. I learned that too from the channels. The heck is it? What the? This is a vacuum sealing. I don't know what is doing in here. Oh, this is oh god. This is the instructions on my big solar panel. I mean solar box. Yeah. Instructions on it. Like I don't know how to use it. I'll leave it here. It's good to say the instructions. And then now let me show you the good stuff. I think there's nothing else in this bag, guys. What do you want me to show you? I got a pair of scissors because it was to work with this. That's why I have a pair of scissors. That's all there is in here. So this is a box. Okay, this is a tin can box, and this is what's in here. Now I'm not going to tell you what it is, but leave in your comments below if you think you know what it is. I'm just gonna show you. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you what it is. They're individual. What is this? There's a bunch of them. What are these? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, they ain't tampons either. Okay? They are not tampons. Hold on, because then you can't say, I can't see good. Okay, where are we? Now I can't see you. Wait, oh, that flashlight is something else, isn't it? Here it is, guys. There we go. What do you think this is? I got orange too. So guys, what do you think? Where are we? What do you think these things are? Take a guess. Take a guess, guys, and put it in your comments below. I gotta get out of here. I got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. So, I will catch you. Put my crystal. Put my crystal. I got my perfume. I got my crystal. I got extra stuff that I'm taking over to my brother's. Upstate New York, guys. Oh, I hate that route. You know what? Couldn't you find a place easier to find? Couldn't you buy something easier to find? I mean, he really went into the boondocks. Talking about boondocking? When I say boondocking up there, I don't even want to boondock. if that's what boondocking is, in the middle of nowhere, I don't want to boondock, guys. I don't want to boondock. I'll be a city girl forever because I just can't see myself. I mean, it's a nice place, but you gotta go miles to find anything. Anything, guys. If I needed to go to Walmart over there, I would have to drive about 50 miles. Oh, yeah, I ain't lying, guys. I would have to go to Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Yeah. And if I didn't want to go that way, well, that's where Trader Joe's is. Um, there's a little bit of everything over there. What? That's why I got my phone fixed last time. If you go the opposite direction, then you're going to Troy, New York, and then after that is Albany. Oh no, you got to drive another 50 miles or more. The only thing closest 3 miles is Dollar General. Yeah, guys, it's expensive. Oh man. So I gotta take with me whatever I need to avoid buying up there. Cause up there, oh, the prices are awful, guys, awful. You're gonna see what the eggs are like up there. That's upstate New York. So, guys, I got to get out of here. I'll catch you later, okay, guys? So Ada is on the road in about 15 minutes. All right, guys. So, um, I'll see you around. I'll see you around. I'll see you around, guys. um, Hello, guys. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I'm resetting my my vehicle cam. The time I lost power because no sun. No sun means no power. Okay. So
I came in here to warm up my four wheels and rearrange a couple of things. And I'm just waiting for my camera to reset so I can put it in its place. Okay, it has its own home. It's blinking. Okay, two colors, red and green. So it's searching for my phone internet uh, when I'm on the go, and when I'm in home base, close to okay certain parking lots, it kicks into my Wi-Fi. So yeah, that's what I'm doing in here, guys. I still have Snow Joe here. I saw some flurries. Okay, I saw some flurries today, but I don't think we're having anything anyway. I moved the vehicle in front of the bird spot. So you know what that means, right? The bird spot. Okay. Went around the corner. I took a walk. There's a fax place around the corner I didn't know about. I did an errand for a friend to fax some documents. Got that out of the way. It is cold outside, and my solar panels reading 14.4 beautifully. So thank you guys for coming back to Ronnie Ada's channel. And I haven't been making videos. I was working indoors. A couple of things I had to organize and arrange, so that way I know where things are. Because as you order on a budget too, and you put away boxes, then you don't know where to find a certain item if needed. Okay, essentially needed, like really quick and in a hurry, you lose it. Okay, and then you don't know. So I had to. What I did was I took a bin, a couple of bins, and all my fueling is in a bin, two bins, and kind of went like that and stacked them up in a closet, and that way it's easier for me to get something if I needed it. So guys, that's what I am doing today. And let me tell you something about this town. It's just getting worse by the day. So sad to say, guys, because I've been in this town for like 28 years, and it's a beautiful place to to be. Well, actually, was. There is a lot of things happening, guys, so we have to keep our eyes open. Okay, started out with stealing packages. Winter time, they all mask up with ski masks, and you don't know who's who. So it's more of a advantage for these crooks for the in the winter than in summer, because summer you got, you know you don't wear coats, you don't wear ski masks, you don't wear none of that gear, you don't wear gloves, um, you don't wear oversized clothes, because many of them, they put layers and layers just to make them look a little bigger, and then you can't tell who's who. They're unidentifiable. So, guys, the latest, okay, in my town, which I was shocked to hear, there's gonna be a protest. Is it today? No, Monday. Monday, and supposedly today, the 25th, right? I heard something about the hate day. Whoa. I really don't think that should exist in anybody's heart. Hate. Okay, hate. But I guess people do have hate in their lives. So supposedly today is hate day. So I don't know what accounts to all of that, but it's nothing good. Okay, it's destroying properties of other nationalities and stuff like that, and churches and Muslims and places, prayer places. That's as far as I know. I don't know. I am not a news reporter. I don't give the news. I just give a hint of of something that I heard of, but I really don't get deep into it because I am not a news reporter. For that, I watch other channels, okay? But I do give hints here and there of van life and items needed and cooking stuff, okay? And items that are good for van lifers, especially the smaller, okay? Our we small wheels, we make it happen regardless. Um, and we have an advantage of stealth parking. So that's a 100% awesome. Capital A. So I know setting up a van is not easy. It takes time, but I have nothing else to do in here, guys. Okay, it's done. All I need is some good weather, and I am out. So, guys, let me tell you what happened in this town. Um, it's sad because my kids went to those schools, and they're the best schools they are, best teachers. Um, a lot of activities that were free used to be available when my kids were growing up. My two youngest ones were growing up, and they went to those schools. From ROTC, the Navy ROTC, to basketball, down to the instructionals were like 5 years old and up. Well, they don't exist anymore. They built a YMCA, and it's a lot of money. Not even because of the inflation. Before that, it was a lot of money. So you can take your kids after school, and they have daycares also in town. It's a lot of money. Nobody can afford that kind of money. I can imagine what the hell it might cost now. I don't know. I don't want to know either. But I know it's a lot. I had them at one point, and it was a lot for me. So I can imagine now. So guys, the best school. There's one downtown area. I think I was down there one day videoing with you, okay, driving around when a fight broke out and the kids were just slamming the stop signs and jumping in and uh clowning around and slamming stuff like stop signs and this sign and whatever the heck is up in the air, they would jump and bam. And I was watching all that from the red light. That school down there, do you know how many cops they have inside that school? Do you know how many security guards they have in that school? And that wasn't too long ago. Well, there's still fights and fights and fights. Okay, fights. That's I don't know. I don't know what's up down that way. So this area up here, I've passed through that school many times. On my videos, you might see it. Maybe on my last video that I toured ya, I went up that school. That is a nice school. It has school for special ed kids also, because I know a teacher. She helped me a lot when one time I was homeless, and she did help me. She still works there with the handicapped children. Um, and there was never any problems, major problems, where to an extent that you have to say, whoa, just kid stuff. But guys, let me tell you what happened. It's all over the news. I'll see if I can post a link up there so y'all can read it. This week, 2 days ago, fifth graders, guys. Fifth graders, okay? If I stand next to a fifth grader, I think it would be about this height. About this height would be a fifth grader, okay? As tall as I am, it would be up to here. But then again, you got fifth graders that are tall, but these were this size, okay? Now, a fifth grader is between 10 and 11 years old, right? If I'm not mistaken, 10 or 11. Or 9 or 10. Which one is it? 10 or 11, 9 or 10. Somewhere in there, in that bracket. what kind of mentality, what kind of a harsh feeling, okay, and harsh blinded thinking would make a kid of that age, a fifth grader, okay, stab twice another fifth grader after school while the kid was almost reaching his home. So they say that, they have a couple of little gangs up in there, but it wasn't gang related. It was a one-on-one. But then again, we don't know the whole story because everything, guys. Do you know that that happened? And the only people that knew were the people that were there after school. Do you know what saved this kid's life? It was an ambulance about 2 blocks away, um, picking up someone who was sick or whatnot. That's how they flagged that ambulance to come out and help this kid dying on the floor. Oh, thank God, he's gonna be okay. They said, but according to the news, okay, because no one in town has said nothing for a whole day. The town news, nothing. The channel news, nothing. So once you arrive at a hospital, okay, um, you get checked out. Questions gets asked. If he was able to answer, I don't know. But the kid is he's intubated. One of the stab wounds was close to the or hit one of the heart veins, and he's gonna have medical problem for 3.5 years at least. Can you imagine, guys? How hard was this kid stabbed? Okay, I figure a fifth grader pulling out a knife will probably cut you. Will probably superficially cut you or something. But that deep, guys, think about that. How deep? So how much fury was in that fifth grader to do something like that? And then again, they flew him to the hospital or something like that because this hospital here doesn't have a trauma center. The news got called up. Okay, that's when um, CBS 2, Channel 2 News from New York, Channel News from New York, guys, and one of the New Jersey channels. So last night they gave the coverage, but it was already thrown out into the media page of the news of New Jersey, of this town. News about this town. So the other kid was arrested. He's in a juvenile detention center, charged with attempted murder. But he might get charged. No, it's not attempted murder. It's something else. I don't even know. But if he can be charged as an adult, it will be attempted murder. God forbid nothing happens to that kid. Okay. So everybody in this town, is in prayers for the kid and the family. Now here's the big bomb. The kid that is injured, his mother is in Dominican Republic. So, okay, the kid is from Dominican Republic. Lives with his father. And the mother cannot fly here to see her son because she doesn't have documents. She doesn't have papers. Now that's a big whammy. So, wait a minute. I'm thinking to myself, Why the heck did the kid get to the United States if the mother can't even fly out here because she has no documents whatsoever to step foot in the United States? So, guys, I don't know. I don't have no answer for that. What I did find out through the grapevine, which I don't know how true it is because I don't know too much about politics and all of that stuff. But when the border thing was going on, allowed to cross over, okay, um, a lot of nationality from Dominican Republic bombarded this town. It took over, okay. It took over the population. This was an Italian town, actually. It was Italian, Spanish, Portuguese town. Now we're overpopulated by that country. So, okay, a lot of them, they do work and whatnot, and they apply for their paperwork and whatnot. Um, but, um, how do I say this? The ones that are here already, they don't have papers to vote. Remember when I was voting and they couldn't do it because they didn't have the document? It was given to them. Okay, after the elections, they won it. It was given to them because supposedly the president sent anybody waiting for the papers within 5 years to give it to them. So that's what I heard through the grapevine. I don't know anything about politics. I don't know anything about dollar papers. I don't know about that system, how it works. But I know they can apply. Somebody living here can sponsor a relative and do the paperwork and pay $10,000 to $12,000, and they can come with a working visa for 6 months, and then in 6 months they have to go back and serve a couple of months over there before they can return back again. Or they stay as long as they're working, and then they apply for their permanent visa, some shit like that. I have no idea. It's some shit around there. So I am dying to find out. Um, because can you imagine you being in another state, guys, and you get a call of your child like, in that condition? What happened? And you cannot fly. She cannot. So what's gonna happen now? They have to let her fly. It's her son. I don't know, guys, but when I find out, I'll let you know because I have no idea how that system works. I do know a little bit. I know you can sponsor someone, or if they don't have documents and you have documents, they'll fall in love with you. So you get married, and eventually they get their documents, and then they kick you in the ass. What did I just say? Well, I've seen that happen. I've seen, oh, do I see that happen? So I really don't know how that actually would work, with this situation. So can you imagine how heartfelt? My heart goes out to the mother, okay, and the family, really, regardless of what the situation may be, as far as their system of coming and going. Besides that point, my heart goes out to the family and the mom that cannot fly out here. So hopefully, some kind of way they're gonna have to do it. So when I heard that on the phone, I was chatting with a friend. Um, I said, the same way they brought other motherfuckers up in here, well, they can bring her. I mean, that's a child in crisis. So let's see what happens, guys. I'll keep you posted on that. It's on Newsweek, okay? New Jersey Newsweek, yeah. Um, about the two fifth graders and fighting, and well, they didn't get into a fight. The boy was walking home, and the other one came, followed him, and stabbed him twice. So we don't know if he was being bullied, where it came from. But the thing is that no one has stepped up from this town. That is the saddest part. They won the elections, but one of these main guys that go on social media and just blast the heck out of the town, the way that's, I mean, the streets. I mean, yeah, one of my comments has commented about fixing the streets. Well, this is what happened. Okay, we had nice streets, we had a lot of nice stuff, we had good programs going on, but we ain't got shit right now. We ain't got shit. We just need to. I need to pack my shit and get the fuck out of here. That's what I need to. That's what I need to do. Okay, and it's on my mind. It's on my mind. So this morning I was kind of searching. Okay, but where? What fucking town? What? I mean, what freaking town? Am I gonna go to? Anywhere but here. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know. But you know what? This is the reason why I don't like going around this town. Yeah, I heard me say that many times before. I don't like going around town anymore. Y'all heard me say I am about sick of this town. There is really nothing to do. Everything is restricted. You look the wrong way, you gonna get a hot summons, a ticket, or probably get arrested. Who the fuck knows? Um, so I've had my share, and I ain't doing a damn thing. So I don't go out in this town. When I do things, I go out of town and get it done, and come right back and call it a day. But yeah, my kids grew up here, and that never happened. Nothing like that. Nothing like that, guys. If anything, if you couldn't find if your child was 10 minutes late from school, okay, ain't got home, you better bet your behind that he was just trying to kick the last FIFA ball with his buddies at the park, okay, close, or at the school grounds, or they had after ROTC program stay over or something, and or they went to the basketball court real quick to play a quick game before. Okay, so you will find your kids in a park or in some activity that was free. That was free with instructors. Okay, even the social service. I know a lot of people that work for social service office, and they were volunteers in those activities also. So they moved out of town. Some we don't have anymore because of the pandemic. They used to give out um, food, okay, on some avenue. They would block the street and just let the cars roll, and they would pack your trunk out, pack your trunk up, keep going. Very nice people, but they're not with us anymore, or they retired. So we don't have, this town doesn't have anything like that anymore. So that's why the streets are boom, 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 boom. Um, and everything is becoming a disaster. So now schools are not safe. I say they're gonna protest Monday, Monday evening, Monday evening after school. They're gonna protest at the city hall, guys, at the mayor's mansion down there, the offices. And when I was reading through the chat on that social media, that one guy just blasts. He blasts the whole town and everybody that is supposed to have something to be involved in town, and they're not. Oh, he blasts the heck up out of him. I said, oh Lord, this dude's going to jail one of these days. But everything he says is the truth, and and they can't do anything with him. So I watch him here and there when he has a live. I go up there and see what the heck is going on now. But a lot of commenters, okay, and I say these are people that don't know how to face reality. Even if you slap them in the face, you have to really think, okay, before sometimes you leave a comment on something like that. So Okay, I'm just checking my charge controller. Okay, I think this thing is hooked up because it's blinking red. It was still green and red. Okay, well get your shit together. Okay, so I can go inside. So anyway, the commenters on that particular platform, uh, were blaming the teachers. Okay, of because of what the kids are doing. So you want to know what the kids are doing in that school? Running through the hallways, having sex in the bathroom, smoking weed in the bathroom, banging on the doors during classroom hours, banging on the door and the window to say hi to the buddies and what. They wear their hoodies, okay, down to here. They have headphones. They won't take their headphones off and they won't take their hoodies off. They don't wear uniforms, at least the top, because they complained about the bottom because the girls were wearing skirts up to their asses. So they required in the pants, okay? So they can wear black jeans or the khaki jeans or the black jeans, something like that, and the uniform tops, which come in red. I don't know what the colors are to that school anymore. Um, so yeah, so they're complaining about the teachers. The teachers. Well, a couple of teachers quit last year. A lot of them, guys, they quit last year from that school and from the other school too, but more from this one. Then one of the teachers wrote a letter, posted it up on that media. Okay, it's called Newsweek, Newsbreak, New Jersey. Okay, or NewJersey.com. You'll find it there. I forgot what her name is, but she used to be my son's teacher. She's a wonderful, um, beautiful, nice teacher. Very nice, very nice. And she got her hair pulled. She got pushed and shoved by kids. And she also got bitten. And that was the day she resigned, the day she got bitten. So she made a letter. She resigned last year after school started. She couldn't tolerate, the behavior of the kids. There was no control. No one was doing anything about it. They didn't want no one to give the kids suspension. So you know where that comes, right? It's the chain of command. Well, the chain of command didn't want nothing to get done. So she spoke up and she presented a letter. It's on the news there. And she says everything that was going on in that school. And she complained many times, and it was to no avail. So it's like the kids controlled the teacher. The kids did whatever the heck they wanted to do and control the teacher and beat the teacher and abuse the teacher and cuss F letters out to the teachers and then tell her to shove up the what up her what. All of that stuff, all of that language. And I heard this one too, right? When they come out, and I say, it's not the teachers. Why you blame always the teachers? Okay? No matter what the kids do, they blame the teachers. So that protest is against the teachers. And I don't think it's right. I don't feel that it's the teachers with that big letter that she wrote for everyone to see on the news media. And more teachers are quitting this week. So now they have a shortage of teachers. They've brought substitutes. They left. Oh, they packed up and they left. They're uncontrollable. But a lot of people say, I will beat his tail, if I find out him. No, you can't. Not in New Jersey. Maybe in your town. Maybe in your state. But I'll tell you one thing. The state of New Jersey has a law that if you touch your child, okay, and your child calls the cops on you, even if you did not touch them, you will be locked up. You will be locked up. Trust me on that one. Okay? Trust me on that. If you touch a child, you ain't gotta beat them. Just grab them by the clothes and shove them around and what, now what the hell you doing? Just and they decide to call the cops on you. Well, they will handcuff your ass, okay, and take you. So discipline your child, yes, when they're starting growing up before they get to school. You have to give them some free time, but you got to be stern with them. You got to let them know. Because when I gave the look, okay, everybody was still. But some parents let, because they're growing up and whatnot, they let them get away with everything. 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 And then when it's time to go to school, what's the first thing on their mind? Mom and dad, or mom or pops or dad, they got my back. They got my back. They got my back. So that is what happens down the line. They become bullies, okay? They become rough to others. And then you get to a certain point, you get tired of this shit and you retaliate. So that case, I don't know if it was retaliation or it was bullying. I have no idea, guys. They just gave the news straight out as I told you. The boy was walking home and the other kid followed him, and that's what happened. If that ambulance had not been 2 blocks away, the boy would have not made it, okay, because he had lost a lot of blood. So it's a sad thing to see happen, okay. It's a very sad thing to see that happening in your town, something that never, I mean, even adults don't even do that mess, okay. Only the gangs, sometimes they're just, there's gangs here, you don't know who the hell they are, but they gangs here, and then they the one from New York, they come all the way up here. Normally it's when it's on festivals, like Puerto Rican festivals, Dominican festivals, whatever other festivals. These gangs come out here because the crowd are all over the place in one festival. That's when they take advantage of jumping and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. That's when that happens. So I don't go to festivals here anymore either. I used to. I know it's been years I have not been to a festival here because of that. So this is a nice area here. But look at all the stuff that I've been telling y'all has been happening between the bows and arrows. Now you got the school is only 2 blocks from here. If I make a right at the bodega, I could see the school right from here. They all go to this bodega here in the morning to get their empanadas and their snacks, and they're shoving them into the bags, and you can hear the language inside the store. So I try to avoid school hours to go to a store if I needed something, because I quit going there, okay. I'll take my drive and get everything I need, and I don't have to go there, and I can save an extra dollar. So yeah, but you've heard what they're saying. They cussing, and they're cussing a storm. And so a lot of them on that platform media was saying they were going to change him to the charter school. I'm saying to myself, well, she just needs to move the hell up out of this town. That's what the heck she needs to do with her child. It was just a random uh, platform media, and a couple were concerned about changing them from that school to another school. Where? What school? The other one is way worse. This one here, there was one fight. As far as I know, I've been here that I know of, because I don't be looking at the cameras. I don't know what the heck is going on out here unless somebody bangs on my door. There has been a couple of fights here, maybe within 2 years. But they come out yelling and cussing, and you heard them while I'm out here, checking my engine oil and squaring out my vehicle and whatnot. Um, so yeah, guys. Uh, I get discouraged by the day. Hey guys, I had to come back again. because I got my camera cut off when I was saying the most important part of that video, of this video. Um, if you have siblings, nephews, nieces, brothers, sisters, whatever, kids, young, talk to them. Talk to them and let them know that if they decide to be a thug, okay, let's put it that way, a thug, a bully, or do crazy stuff, okay, that's unnecessary, and they get caught, it only takes that one time. That one time they get caught, and a report has to be made by the police department, no matter how minimal it may be, a fraction of nothing, and it has to go on record. 20, 30 years later, when they go for their dream job after graduating college, um, a private school, private college, whatever, the college is not going to reject them because the college wants the money. The problem is that once they graduate, thinking they're going to go into their dream job, they're going to run the fingerprints in the background. And that happened years ago. Years ago. Is going to haunt them for the rest of their life with the big NO. No one will hire them. If you want to be a nurse, it's a no. You want to be a doctor, it's a no. You want to go into law enforcement, it's a no. You want to be a lawyer, it's a no. Everything is going to be a NO. Okay? Um, everything now is a background check. Okay? A background check. Everything. Every job is a background check. So I want to ask you, please, please, if you have nieces, nephews, or you're raising small children already, please sit down with them when it's time that they can comprehend. Okay, if they can say "fuck you," or or they can do, cuss, they can understand if you sit them down and let them know you do something like this. Okay, you get in trouble. Okay, your life is over. And then we wonder why there's so many people out there in the street hustling and bustling to try to survive. It's not because they want to be hustling and bustling, because maybe it's something that little ruined their dreams. Okay, so don't let that happen to your child, because sometimes parents cover their children when they're growing up. They let them get away with anything, anything. Oh no, that's my child. Oh, he can do whatever he wants. Okay, that started with the name brand clothes. Uh, if they start kicking and rocking in the store, and you're gonna buy that item to stop them from kicking and rocking on the store, and you buy it for them, you already a failure to your child. Okay, um, and that's very sad to say, but it's very true. Okay, so at a certain point, they're gonna think that, oh, moms or pops or my aunt or whoever they might live with be raising them. Um, they got my back. They ain't gonna say nothing, you know, because they're spoiled. You spoil them, they will get in trouble. They're gonna get in trouble. So please, if you have, sit down with them. Let them know about the law. You do one little thing like that, okay? But don't let no one get over them either. If it's something that comes from another source, make sure you take action on it like this and jump onto it, okay? Um, don't let it get through. But don't let your child or your sibling get away with murder. And that, you know what I'm saying. Get away with everything they want. Okay, they want this. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's my baby. No, no, no. You got to draw a line somewhere. You got to draw a line, or you're gonna have these problems that the schools are having right now. So let's push our kids forward, as I say on my next episode of the video. All right, guys, listen carefully. All right, guys. So we're here. What? I'll let y'all go. I'm going to check back in my camera. Please call your family members, your siblings, and then they can understand. Talk to the parents. Say, hey, I'm uncle, auntie, whatever. I want to talk to and have a talk about this and this and this. I'm sure they're not gonna say no. They will let you make the phone call and catch them. And that'll help them keep them in a straight line too, because they'll start thinking, oh shoot, well that one from them down the other state, they ain't telling me that, or she telling me that. But it's the honest truth. Save your child while you can, okay? Don't let them get to that extreme. But don't let no one bully them either. If they bully them or something like that, tell them to report it, not to be afraid to report it if you have to. All right, guys? Please. We want our kids to move ahead in the future. We don't want our kids to struggle like we all struggle. Because I'm a struggler, okay? I'm a struggler. I'm still struggling. So we don't want our kids to struggle like we, the ones that have struggled. We were not born in a silver platter, okay? We were born in a pile of shit to get up, wash the shit off, and keep walking and get shit done. All right, so I am part of that clan, okay? Yeah. So, get shit done. So, we don't want our kids to go through what we have to still struggle to get through. All right, guys? We want the best for them. So, with that said, guys, thank you for coming over to Vanny Wader's channel. And I'm going to check the camera because over there something was beeping. So, I think it connected. Okay. The good thing about me being parked here is that if anything happened in that school, this camera will capture all of it. And my home cameras will capture that way and this way and that way. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you take, this advice seriously. You can leave a comment if you would like, and I will get back to you soon, okay, guys? Promise I'll be back soon with y'all. Haven't forgot about y'all, and I want to thank you all again, my viewers, my subscribers, and and uh and my commenters. All right, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I will catch you on my next video. So have a nice, blessed weekend, and stay warm, guys. I hear about the cold weather. Stay warm. It's chilly bone out here today, but I ran an errand for a friend. I'm feeling much better, though. Everything is sensitive to the, when I eat, but it's just a process, okay? So, but I feel much better. So, guys, thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Have a great one, guys. Oh, proper hugs, because included is my prepper family. Yes, I have a prepper family. I have a van life family, and let me get some thumbs up in there, and I'll see you later, guys. Okay, thank you.